Howdy who, all my stock market gamblers. I'm Tall Mike, and today's Friday, September 25th. Anyways, yesterday they announced that we had another 860,000 jobless claims. Now this number would have been higher, but California has a moratorium on new unemployment claims. They got to catch up. They have so many people unemployed, they cannot keep up. So there's a moratorium for 2 weeks in California. So maybe the jobless claims were over 1 million again. We don't know. There was a moratorium. Now, think about this. Okay, we've had over 800,000 jobless claims every week since March. We used to be over 1 million. Now the old record was set back in 1982. It was 660,000 jobless claims. We've been above that for every week since March, but yet the government tells us that there's only an 8.4% unemployment rate. Now, I know I'm not smart enough. I went to college. I have an economics degree. This does not make any sense to me. Maybe someone could explain this. If you can, put it down in the comments. Tell me how we have an 8.4% unemployment rate when we've had over 800,000 new unemployment claims every week since March. We're in September going into October. This thing's not ending. Anyways, I want to talk about moratoriums. California's got a moratorium on unemployment claims. There's a moratorium on evictions. Now, once again, numbers I don't understand. Maybe someone can explain this to me. That we're in a housing boom. The housing numbers are doing fabulous. We're at record highs, 14-year highs. But yet, 1 out of 3 people are not paying their rent. 1 out of 3 mortgages are not getting paid on time. And most of them aren't getting paid at all of those 1 out of 3. Now, they use these words like eviction moratorium. There's a forbearance. Basically, it's a moratorium. It seems like the whole world is on a moratorium. Look, this isn't going to end well for the real estate market. Can you believe this? This is true. This is something you won't hear on any other channel. I'm a real estate broker, so I know about this. Anyways, the National Association of Realtors, right now as we speak, right here, right now, today, is going to the White House. You know what they're asking for? They're asking for the government to pay the landlords, the tenants' rent. You see, the tenants are not paying their rent. Okay, they're just not. They're not doing it. 1 out of 3 are not paying their rent, but the landlord's going, oh, poor me, I can't pay the bank. So what do? The landlords got together and they formed a group and they contacted the National Association of Realtors and said, we need money. Anyways, and there's a good lobby. Anyways, the National Association of Realtors is strong because there's 2 million realtors in the U.S. 2 million. So anyways, they're going to the White House and they're saying, hey, you have to give money, just like the PPP loans paid the businesses. You got to get a program to pay the landlords. And it's all going to end in a big mess. Do you think the landlord should be paid by the government? I don't know. I guess they have a claim to the money as sure as the businesses do. But where's the government getting the money from? Okay, the government doesn't have this money to pay the landlords. So should the landlords get paid by the government? Because the tenants aren't paying them, but the government says, hey, wait, you cannot evict a tenant and get a tenant in there that pays, not until next year. And maybe we push it out for a whole nother year if the pandemic continues. Anyways, so these people, they need money. The landlords need money because they got to pay the bankers. And the bankers need money. Well, they get the money from the Fed, though. The Fed prints the money. So maybe the Fed just should print the money and pay the landlords the rent that the tenants don't pay and just let the tenants stay there forever. Voice your opinions in the comment if you have them. I don't know the right answer on this. I know it's a big mess. It's not going to end well. 1 in 3 tenants aren't paying. 1 in 3 mortgages aren't getting paid. Oh, man. But yet houses are going like this. Do you think it's going to continue? Put that in the comments. I don't think it's going to continue. I think it's going to come crashing down in a big mess. So anyways, another thing in the news that really bothers me. Really bothers me. Anyways, I don't understand. Maybe you're smart enough to understand this. JP Morgan, they got fined $1 billion for basically manipulating the metals market, manipulating the gold and silver market. Now, if they got fined $1 billion, I know they made at least $10 billion doing it. I just know. I know. I used to be a commodity trader. I got fined by the CFTC. Anyways, it's not pleasant when you do, but getting fined $1 billion and nobody goes to jail. It's amazing. They just have these lawyers that, go out there and look for the crimes, but they don't put you in jail. They just take your money. Now, if you made it $10 billion, they're going to take $1 billion. And it's a cost of doing business. You cannot, I don't believe you should be allowed to manipulate the metals market, but there's some manipulation going on right now. Anyways, what did I do today? Well, because of all these jobless claims, because of this $1 billion fine, because the government is going to continue to print money forever, because they're holding interest rates down, holding them down at 0%. Now in England, I mean, they're starting to go negative already. I mean, we're going to get negative rates here. Believe me, we are. We're getting negative rates here. When you put your money in the bank, they're going to take some out each month. It's called negative rates. So what did I do today? I bought the GLD. This is paper gold. I bought options, okay? Bought them all the way out till March of next year. Anyways, the GLD. Now gold was trading, it was trading above 2,000, 2,100 almost. Anyways, and this week it's just been getting beat down. I think gold got a little too euphoric, a little too like everybody's so happy, we're at record highs, we're going to 5,000, maybe 10,000, and the weak hands came in and they bought this. Anyways, but now, this week the weak hands are dumping out because we pulled back. We're down below 2,000. We're down below 1,900. We're sitting around 1,850. So anyways, this is good. The weak hands are getting flushed out. I am not a weak hand. I'll tell you that right now. I buy physical gold. Physical. It's beautiful. This is a buffalo. It's a buffalo coin. All right? It's a $50 gold piece. Anyways, printed by the government. Legal money. Anyways, these are going just under 2,000 right now. And anyways, I stack these. This is physical gold. But anyways, I also bought paper gold today. Paper gold. Now, physical gold and paper gold. Which would you rather have? Okay? Anyways, this is really it's on paper. That's all it is. Doesn't mean anything. It's paper gold. The GLD is paper. They can print as much as they want of that too. Anyways, this is physical. I like the physical. It's got a nice sound to it. It's pretty. It's shiny. Anyways, I do both. This is my trading. I trade it. Yes, the GLD. I jump in it. I jump out of it. I trade it. This is what I stack. I stack physical. All right. So anyways, the GLD today, down a little bit. Not too bad today, but it's been beat down. I mean, the GLD gold itself, it was at 2,100. Drop below 2,000, drop below 1,900. It's time to pounce on it. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. This is not financial advice. Do whatever you want. I am just a stock market gambler. And if you like this information, if you want more of this information, punch that subscribe button. Just go ahead and punch it. And if you want to learn about trading stocks, reading charts, I'm a chartologist. Go to Stock Market Gambler, stockmarketgambler.com. Give me your name and email. I'll send you some secrets on reading charts, trading stocks, making money. But today, what I want to tell you, buy some gold. Yeah, silver's great too. Don't get me wrong. I like them. But the government is going to continue to print money. They're going to print forever, and they're not going to stop. They can't stop. Everything would crash. It'd come crashing down. It would. They're going to hold interest rates at zero. Zero. They're admitting they're going to hold them to zero until, 2023, 2024? I don't even know. They're holding them forever to zero. Believe me. They're actually going to bring them negative. You just watch. You mark my words. We're going negative. Anyways, that's all I got today. Get out there, have some fun trading. Markets are up a little bit today, about 100 points on the Dow last I checked. Anyways, have a great weekend, and I'll be back on Monday to talk to you some more. This is Tall Mike.